Do 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 do. She's loving it.
Sets move to engage unauthorized personnel. Hostile personnel. We control the hard point. Hostile personnel.
What's up? What's up?
Hard point active. Get down.
Tap 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 tap.
Control the hard point.
What up, dog? What's up, bro? How are you, bro? Welcome to the live, bro. Welcome to the live, y'all. How y'all doing? How y'all doing? Make sure you hit that like and sub button, y'all. How y'all doing? How y'all doing?
Hostile personnel have captured the hard point. Control the hard point.
Adam Gonzalez, which one is your favorite? The 19X, bro. Have you ever faced Reveal? Antoine, that kind of sounds sus, my boy. What you mean, my boy? Yes, sir. How y'all doing? How y'all doing? Yeah, Adam, my favorite is that 19X right there. You can't beat it, bro. Compact side, full size grip. Cody Brown, FD. Best of both worlds. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So we real Glock collectors at the end of the day. Lenny Van Lacker. Wait. What are those? How y'all doing? How y'all doing, y'all? Make sure we hit that like and sub button. Awesome collection. Appreciate you, bro. We only going up from here. And this ain't all of my collection, but yeah, we going up, especially next year. Collection about to get crazy, bro. Appreciate you, Zarina. Bilal said we can't even own one. That's crazy. Where you at, bro? Zarina said he from India. That's what's up, bro. Welcome to the live, though. Andy said, hello, you're still streaming. I just started. How you doing, Pamela? Miami said, do you like CZ guns? I do. I just don't have any. Serena said, I love Glock. Yeah, I do too. Gotta love Glock, bro. Simple. Yes, sir. You can't be Glock, bro. Andy said, okay, I guess it's the guns. I was here yesterday. Remember Mr. Lane? I wasn't live yesterday. So it might have been the day before. But no, I don't remember Mr. Lane. Nah, bro. Plus, I get a lot of people in here, so it's hard to remember and keep up with everybody. It's hard. What up, Canna? What up, bro? Appreciate you, Tristan. Oh, it says 7.5 inch. 5.56. But she definitely barked, bro. Definitely. Andy said, wait, I think someone was streaming your live on another channel. Very common, or I'm probably getting old grandpa memory. Yeah, I don't know, bro. I don't know. I mean, I wasn't live yesterday, but I was live the day before. So I mean, you might have saw the day before. Patricia said, "Can I buy a Glock 19 after you?" Young SOD, what's your EDC? My EDC is at 19x right there, my boy. Ameriful, what's up, bro? Well, Keith thought this was a loop from the other day, but I see a tourist judge move from the bottom to the top. Nah, bro, it ain't a loop. What up, Cyrus? Welcome to the live, bro. Andy said, can I hold the one in the top of the image? That is it's a ARP that I built, so it's mostly air precision, but it's a 7.5 inch 5.56. Josh Rowe, bro, do you sig? Damn, that's great English. Ted Katana said CZ. Nah, bro, we ain't got no sig. Cyrus said no sigs. Patricia said I got a Michael Drake and it won't come out my hands. Andy said, wait, you can make your own guns in America. Yes, you can. Jonathan, why no SIGs? I just don't like SIGs, bro. Marifol just copped a 510 yesterday, bro. How you liking it? That's on my list, bro. I wouldn't mind picking up an FN 510. At least the FN 510 and the FN 545. Jonathan said not gangster enough. They're great pistols. Yeah, I see people saying, bro, but it's just my opinion. I can't get over the 320 stuff, and I just don't feel comfortable with ADC in one. You ain't shot it yet, bro. Tell me what you think, cause yeah, I'm definitely looking for one. Andy said the only thing close to a gun are your streams and video games. Yeah, that's crazy, Andy. Josh Rowe, do you got silence for AR like double mag setup? Appreciate you, bro. Nah, I don't have a silencer for it. Jonathan said Glocks are so easy to use. A 3.0 could use them. That's wild, bro. Yeah, mommy, I was looking at the CZ Shadow, bro, but they're pricey. They are really good firearms though. Marifol said, I got you, bro. Next day I'm off. I'm going to the range. That's what's up, bro. Let me know. Cause did you get the black or the FDE? Cause I've been wanting the FDE joint, bro. Yeah, cause my homeboy and one of my homeboys got the 510, but he got the black. I really want that FDE, bro. Jalen say your lineup outrageous. Do you think some newer modified Glocks are bad or good or just 50-50? It really just depends on what you do to them, Andy, and how far you go modify with them, you know? Matter of fact, I had to get it shipped to the store. It took a while. Yeah, bro. When they ship them, bro, it takes forever. That's why most of the time I'll be really going into the gun store. You feel me? Jalen said, "How do you feel about the RX-7, the new Ruger? It's dope, bro. I mean, it's basically just a Glock clone, bro. So I ain't never shot one, but I've heard a lot of good people talk good stuff about it. What up, Chris? Chris said, tough day today, brother. Yes, sir. Josh said, let me trade 19 MOS for a 43X. Yes, sir. That's my 43X right there, my boy. Andy said, I think you're lasting longer in a zombie apocalypse. Yes, sir. I definitely am. So we not just collectors, bro. We get out there and train with everything. We do our training here, bro. Chris said Georgia lost the UFC belt. Don't the only thing keep me happy that I got a Beretta 92X. All together with tax shit was about 13. Yeah, it better break your wrist, bro. My 20 got some. It's got some recall on it, bro. My 2010 mil got some recall on it. My 2340 do too. So Josh said, "What type of target ammo you run?" I run a little bit of everything, bro. Federal Winchester, um, MagTag, just a little bit of everything, literally. I don't run too much steel case. I run mostly brass. Supergirl from heaven. I had my military training in my 1819 LOL. Joshua says CZ or Glocks. I don't know, bro. They're both good firearms. Definitely both good firearms. Jalen said dagger or Glock. Honest opinion. If you gonna keep it, if I'm gonna keep it, we keep it in real, bro. Glock. I'm just saying it, bro. Alan said, "Damn, how much your collection?" This ain't all of it, bro. So I don't know how much everything is. Andy said, "Imagine trying to reload them old guns with gunpowder in a fight and it easily blow off your shoulders." Yeah, bro. Technology has got crazy. We have advanced a lot. What do you recommend for your first gun for protection? Definitely a pistol, bro. And if you're gonna do one, do anything in the range of Taurus G2, G3C, Smith and Wesson Shield, Glock 43X, 19, FN 509C. There's plenty of good stuff, bro. Yes, sir. 9 mil. 9 mil would be a great first gun for protection. There's a lot of stuff out here. Prospect TV said, YNs jump me, bro. I might need your help immediately. Josh Rowe. Bro, how many Tories? I don't know. What did he say? Yeah, Alan, you got a lot of good choices, my boy. A lot of good different brands for, and there's a lot of budget pistols out here too. So Jalen, Dagger, Glock, hands down, bro. Alan, do you have any shotgun? Yes, I do, my boy. Amerifold. No, I do not. I don't run ETS, bro. And Jalen, why? Because it's the real thing, bro. Which gun makes you feel the gayest? A SIG. Alan said, damn, my boy is packing all smoke. Nah, I'm not saying, daggers are crap, bro. But if I'm going to have any type of thing, I'd rather have the real thing, you feel me? If it's a one-on-one thing, yeah. Why pick the clone when I can have the real thing? Andy said, bro, everyone here is gonna start crying if the government asks for all y'all guns back. Y'all gonna be like, I don't wanna. Hey, they ain't getting them back, Andy. Michelle said, what is that in the back? That is a Air Precision ARP I built by myself. That's a 7.5-inch 5.56. Alan said, what is that top left handgun that looks like a flare gun? That is a Taurus Judge 45 long Colt 410 shotgun shells. Marifos, to be honest, a Darren makes me feel zesty. Gotta swing it out and tip your hat while you're up. Up it and lean. Hey, what's good, Landon? Tony, how much is a clip? Are bullets expensive? Nah, they're not that bad, bro. What up, Ranger? Jalen said AR, AK, AR. Josh Rose said, bro, you ex-military. Nah, I'm not ex-military, bro. Alan, when did your collection of firearms start? Um, shit, that's a good question, bro. I could say I probably really got into the collecting stuff probably about 10 years ago. What up, Sterdo? Andy said, I hate how games make Uzis and Desert Eagles take small game. Amerifo said, I bet you I can guess the first one you got on the table. Nah, you probably can, fam. Appreciate you, Morteza. Alan said, do you have so many guns for the love or for protection? Both of them, Alan. What up, bruh? Anthony said, are Glock V reliable? I don't know, bro. I don't got one. All mine's Gen 5, my boy. Jalen said, I don't see no MMPs. What's the deal? No love? No, boy. I love my Smith and Wessons, bro. That's why I started. So my first ever handgun was a Smith and Wesson. Marifold said Glock V just a switch firewall that didn't work at all. Yeah, bro, they had them switches going on them within the week. The Glock V's came out, so they didn't do nothing, bro. Brooke said, "What's your favorite Gen? Gen 5, hands down, bro. I will be. I think we everybody in my Discord. I think we're contemplating picking up a Gen 6, so we might pick up a Gen 6. Mine, yeah. Jalen said, mine's, yo. Alan said, do you think registered nurses should pack heat in hospitals? Uh, nah, bro. Most hospitals don't even let you have firearms in it, so. Brooks said, I've never tried a Gen 5. I've only had Gen 3. Yeah, bro. My third pistol was a Glock 19 Gen 3. And this new 19 Gen 5, bro, way better. I'm telling you. They look way better. The slide finish is way better. I promise you, the triggers are better. They feel way better. Like my 19 Gen 3 trigger versus my 19X and 19 Gen 5. Man, come on. Yeah, like just like you said, bro. Gen 3s are good for parts because they're everywhere. Everybody's starting Gen 3 clones. Pete said guns for people who can't fight. Oh nah, you can still get it. You can still get it, my boy. Anthony said, I live in. Let's see what you think best on here for home defense. Anthony, probably get your shotgun, bro. Because a lot of New York, you're going to have apartments. Yeah, Brooke said that's like saying fighting is for people who can't own guns. Yeah, for real, bro. Marifold said Pete must got his gun took recently. Yeah, I see. Jalen said, I see all iron sights. You must be him. Hey, I really am, bro. I've been doing this for a minute. I've been doing this since I was in like high school, bro. So, and then I've been messing with firearms well before that. So, Alan said, nah, people nowadays love to junk or carry knives, guns, etc. That's what I'm saying, bro. People do not want to fight you nowadays. Pete said, nah, I live in a gun-free country. It's great, really easy to go to school and not worry. That's what's up for you. Exactly, Alan. Guns protect yourself and most importantly, the people you love. Marifo said Pete live in Ohio, so stop capping. Pete said maybe protect your children. I don't. I do know. I do know. I do know. Nah, bro. We definitely protecting our children still, bro. That's why we got firearms. Jalen, only because I have both 43X. And the only reason I say that is because my shield only has 8 rounds, and then my 43X, I got 15 plus 5. So, nah, I love my shield too, Jalen. Like I said, Smith and Wesson is where I started. That was my very first handgun. I had a Smith and Wesson SDVE 40, and then I had a Smith and Wesson 2.0 9 mil, and then I got my shield right after. BM said everyone ever put one in your mouth. That's crazy. Pete said you're not though. Yeah, I'm protecting my children, bro. Like, am I supposed to protect everyone's children? Come on now. That don't make no sense. You act like I'm the only person out here. I can't help everybody else's decisions. For real. Timed out. That's why G3C better than 43. Hold more rounds. Yeah, stop for stop, bro. Yeah. Because I had to make my 43X, you know, you know what I mean? I had to put my shield arms. And just the two shield arms is about, 160 beans, bro. And that's not including the magazine release or nothing. Which one you have the FRC? You mean FRT? I was speaking to you, all Americanized. You think you see it's safer because it's filled with guns? Deary me. No, I'm not. Nah, bro. I'm not worried. Brooks said Pete don't even got his correct facts. Google says it's Brazil. The quiet one. So, what do you do on this channel? Ready to sub? Do you show shooting at the range or anything? Yes, sir, bro. We do range shorts, range videos. We're gonna try to get into more videos here, but right now it's just shorts. Um, we just do knowledge, bro. Just showing love, helping people. We get all kinds of questions in here, bro. And people don't know nothing. They ask questions. I help them. You should get a TX22 next and get an FRT. Yeah, Marifold, that's next, bro. That's on the list for real. What is it like firing handgun? Is it hella strong force? Or is it manageable to get used to? Alan, I could say like if you've never shot a handgun and it's your first shot, it's gonna be crazy. But your follow up shots after you get used to the recoil and all that, you're gonna feel a little bit better. After you get used to it, it's just that point, bro. You gotta get used to the snap, the recoil, and honestly, all handguns are not bad, bro. Honestly, the smaller they are, the bigger caliber they are, they're gonna be a little bit more snappy. So
That angers people in the community who believe she was way out of line and could have severely injured or killed the man. Police respond with this public statement saying a brief online clip will never provide a complete picture of an incident. For her part, Jenny says she's glad she caught it on video and hopes it will make drivers think twice before.
I'm nervous it's gonna flick up at me. Nah, bro. If you hold it right, you'll have it, bro. I promise you. America said, "Why nobody talk about the Taurus TH10?" I don't know, bro. Leah said, "What the hell? Why you have that, bro?" Yeah, you get to 10 mil for a steal, bro. I don't like the way them TH10s look, bro.
Is about to turn into a nightmare. As always, when she's working, she has her dash cam recording. I just
Leah, no, this is not fake. Everything you see is real. Jared said we need to upgrade the arsenal, my boy. And you need to upgrade your arsenal, my boy. Hi, I'm from China. What's up, bro? Look like it's from 2003. Yeah, bro. All right. Appreciate you stopping by, Leah. Bye. She was threatening to run me over.
screaming at the other driver she forced Terry to hit.
Welcome in, everybody. Make sure we hit that like and sub button, y'all. We turning up all year, bro. Oh, that's cool. That's cool for you, Jared. Particularly don't really care what you got though. You mess with and Glock 20 or 21. Actually, I got both, bro. But there's my 2010 man right there. What up, Christina? Do you have a lot of guns? How many guns do you have? I have a lot. I have a lot. Please leave the package by the door, please. When are we gonna get reliable, cheap clones of bro guns like affordable FN Scar DL or vet for it? Yeah, good luck, bro. Good luck. Yeah, bro. Brick say I want a 21. I love my 20. Yeah, you definitely got to get one. I'm looking for a Glock 30 Gen 5 now. Glock 30 or Glock 29. Claus said reported to the FBI. Anonymous tip. Good luck. Well, little do you know, they already know.
Runs into her.
Definitely. Yeah, I haven't got to shoot my 21 and my 19 yet, so we ain't been out to the range in a minute. between with both of us working and just holidays getting up. We just ain't had time.
As she tries to shove her damaged phone.
But I think probably I don't know sometime before Christmas we'll try to get out back out to the range. Fire shot. Bring the AR to this. America said that's my favorite line when somebody say something about police shit. They already know they gave it to me for real, bro. Alan, is it smart to have bullets already in the mag if keeping it in my house? Yes. Brooke, I do, but I don't. So it depends on what firearm, bro. But none of my Glocks I use steel case. All my Glocks, actually all my handguns are brass case. Now, occasionally, when I can't find brass, and that's like a rare chance, I will use like aluminum case and stuff like that. But most of the time, it's just brass. Now, for the Drake, steel case. I think I used something else for steel case.
Harry seems to have the woman
That's how you gotta break your mags in. If you don't shove them loaded, they won't run right. Yup. Honestly, if you don't use your firearm, they don't run right. Do you have a license to carry in public? Yeah, I do. I got my CCW. Favorite sidearm, Glock 19X right there. Brooke said I got some steel case 223 for cheap. I don't know if I should even run it. 223 you should be fine with. Yeah, yeah, Alien, you definitely get you something before they start taking everything away.
when police arrive, the runaway driver is
Pico said, how
identified
much
as
does it
Mary
cost to have a Glock
Valentine.
old gun? 44 Magnum or 357 revolver, probably mine. Yeah, you can't beat a 357, bro. What up, green screen?
Has a felony criminal record. Speeding or running a light as she chased Villanueva down.
Yellow IV said, which one is good for Christmas dinner? That's wild, bro. I feel like everybody should order FRTE for every gun and just have it on standby for whenever. Yeah, feel me? Oh shit, he got him some early Christmas gifts. Hey, that's what's up, bro.
Pleading for her fees to be waived.
Welcome to the live, y'all. Make sure we hit that like and sub button, y'all. So y'all can see the collection grow. 'Cause I promise you, y'all, next year we're going crazy. Jay said, what's the bottom left? 17 Gen 4. Nah, everything Gen 5, my boy. That's a 17, though. Yeah, you was right. And the one above is that Glock 20 MOS 10 mil. Big Gen 5. And then next year we're gonna be Big Gen 6. Alan said already sub. because I feel safe around you. I feel that, gang. He said I feel safe, bro. Next year we gonna be Big Gen 6, yo. Big Gen 6. We ain't getting no V models though, but we is getting the G6, the Gen 6s. I'm kind of mad Gen 6s got rid of 17s, but it'd be alright, bro. We ain't gonna have no more Glock 17s. Tasmanian said, just bought my first firearm, 44 Magnum. All I see here is pea shooters. Okay, bro.
Cut him off.
She passed me and then brake checked me. And I gave her the horn and the bird finger.
The woman pulls over to give Eric a piece of her mind.
The quiet one. That's a Air Precision build I done. It's 7.5 inch 5.56.
I lived out a little bit. I swore at her.
You feel me, America? People just don't know, bro. All of them got side serrations in the front. They all Gen 5, and you automatically know that you're not a vet yet. For real, bro. Oh, Gen 5.
They get stuck.
Tasmanian. Still talking about that little 44 Magnum.
That's when the woman gets out of her car. Bear spray.
I felt it in my eyes. Started burning. And I walked
Damn,
in.
why bear spray people, bro? That's crazy.
Alert me inside the car.
As she marches back to her car, the bear spray rager sarcastically flashes a peace sign at the woman who is filming.
She appeared unfazed.
America said, how do you feel about honeycomb AR mags? Have you tried any? No, I haven't tried any of them, bro. I usually just run the mag pulls on my ARs.
Asks if she's going to call the cops.
What up, Jake Garcia?
Whatever the woman's problem is, Eric just
Oh,
wants
the
to
quiet one. That's a MPA Defender Mac clone, bro.
Before I had to stop, exit the car, talk, hit a bunch of times. The smell of it all is not
Yes, sir. Tasman, we do got that big 4.5 long coat right there. 410 shotgun shells. Yes, sir.
she was just being a good Samaritan, videoing what she saw was something dangerous happening.
Appreciate you, Jake.
It turns out this isn't the first time the woman has road raged.
There's a record of this
How
happening.
much is that 9 mil, man? Let's make it chat probably. I'm weak, bro.
All people who attempt to take her to court. Police arrest 32-year-old Stasio. She faces several felony charges, including hit and run, assault with a deadly weapon, and illegal possession and use of tear gas. Eric
What up,
is
bro?
grateful
Welcome to the live, yo.
to be able to see her again.
Make sure y'all hit that like and sub button, everybody. So y'all can see this channel grow, bro. We about to do some crazy stuff. Michael said non-lethal. No, very lethal. Lethally dangerous. Legally, lethally dangerous. Tasmania said I got my 44 so 750. Yeah, that's about a good price. That's a good praise. You like Magpul Gen 2 or Gen 3 better? It's a lip noticeable difference. Nah, bro. Both are. I got Gen 2 and Gen 3. I don't notice. It's not even noticeable. And when you run them, you don't notice anything. So, actually, a lot of people are doing sales on Gen 2s. But I got both, bro. No problems. I leave all my mags loaded. No problems. But yeah, I don't really use much of anything else. Most of my ARs are just Magpul. Even the drums Magpul. Um, Now my Glocks. The only thing I do a lot of mag extensions, and then I also have a Chris Vec. So, but everything runs, bro. Everything runs.
The best fragrances are here. Interstate 5 in Portland, Oregon. While driving to visit a friend, Donovan Rashtorf witnesses a scene that is simply out of control.
My cylinder runs the block when I'm holding the firearm in a down vertical position. Wonder if that's normal. What? But yeah, you can't go wrong with either, bro. Plus, there's not so many, and there's a lot of AR-15 calibers, and not a lot of them are gonna fit into the mag pools. So you can get the 5.56, 223, 300 blackout, and then I think, if I'm not mistaken, they also got to 350 Legend to fit in them, but they had to change out the followers and stuff. Tasmanian said, like, when I spin the cylinder, it rubs when holding the gun in a certain position. Yeah, that's weird, bro. I'm being lazy. My AR is overdue for a teardown cleaning oil, and I hate the smell of gun oil, so I be putting it off. Hey, my girl does, bro. But right after we get back from the range, I can't wait for that smell, bro. So I get the gunpowder while we at the range, and then I get the gun on when I get back. Isabella said, "What you planning? Planning on being on top? What you mean?" I got 99, 30 cal, fold stock, 20 rounds, super lightweight. That's what's up, Donnie.
Next, and he's wielding a baseball bat.
Look at Hey, bro, this lady on the TV right now look like my neighbor, gang.
The women
Mortis,
apparently
do you have an AKM? No, I do not have an AKM.
gives up his credit.
The only AK platform I got is a Drake.
When Donovan posts the video to social media, there are plenty of jokes, including people who dub this guy Kramer and that guy who literally came out of left field, Bat Boy.
One of the comments on social media is that boy has been waiting 3 months for this moment.
What's up, Emily?
Everything they're saying is true.
Tasman said I would only go AKM 7.62.
Most people, if that happens,
13 said pawn shop pickups. Definitely not. I wish I could have found them at a damn pawn shop for a good deal. Emily said yes, and an AK-47. You should get an SKS. I can't find them, gang. cannot find them. Ortez, you got any shotgun? Yes, I do. I do. I got two.
I had my baby with me. I was terrified.
Jesus said that's a nice revolver. What kind is it? It's a Taurus Judge 45 long Colt 410 shotgun shells. Donnie said I like old guns. Ruger Mini 14. That's what's up, bro. Yeah, I got a lot of people in my family like old firearms too. Ortez, no, I do not sell them, bro. I mean, I build them for local people here, but that's besides it. Somebody wants their stuff work on, and I'll do that for them. I'm sorry, I'm still trying to figure out how you got an FD revolver. I've never seen an FD Judge before. They're always black or silver. Yeah, bro, that thing fire. Got a lot of recoil on it, though, for real. Any 19, no, Jesus, no 1911s, no 2011s, none of that. No staccatos. Tony said, make your own firearm and name it. Yeah, I need to, bro. I've been messing with firearms for a good minute, bro. And I've been building numerous, ARs for people, so
But then, a red pickup starts tailing them way too closely.
they had a knockoff where I should have got my M44. That's what's up, Tasman. Mortez said, "Do you got a P90?" Nah, I ain't got a P90. That'd be cool, bro. I just seen one at the gun store when I picked up my Glock 19 Gen 5s. So that was my first time holding one.
We don't know what's going on. Panicked.
1911 for old heads, 2011 for young old heads wannabes.
A terrifying man with a gun.
Is it legal to show guns on live? Yes, it is. What up, twin? Yes, sir, twin in the live. Harry Hughes. Is that a 26 with a 17 mag? Where at, my boy?
That he is an off-duty officer, but Ilya calls his bluff.
People, for everybody to just, so everybody gets it clarified. We got the Glock 19 9mm Gen 5. We got the Glock 23 40 Gen 5 MOS right above it. Then we got the Glock 19X 9mm MPA Defender Mac clone. Air Precision 5.56 7.5 inch. And then right below that, we got the Taurus G3 Tactical. Below that, we got the Glock 43X MOS. Below that, we got the Glock 20 10mm, Glock 17 9mm, and then the Glock 42 380 and the Taurus Judge. Twin said, never ask the price of a man's collection. Yes, sir. Chilling well just now. Y'all work for Lee's. Hey, I feel you, twin. I gotta get out there and rate, bro. Definitely gotta get out there and rate.
That's when Macy realizes there's someone else inside the red truck.
Ever since they came out with 45 Glocks 1911, been on the bench, to be honest. Nah, you ain't lying, bro.
Ilya tries to keep calm.
Mortez said, which one would you pick off if you got beef? My hands first, bro. Yes, sir, twin. Did you hear we ain't gonna be having no more 17 on the Gen 6s, bro? They took the Glock 17s away, bro. Guns aren't about fighting, it's an art and a hobby. Yes, sir, Tasman. What up, Shelly? Everything else came after that. Yes, sir. 17 is the original, my boy. I'm so mad they got rid of it, bro. We would no longer have 17. Yeah, Twin said, "Who cares? I have the Gen 4 already, so I'm good." Yeah, that's how I feel, bro. I got the Gen 5, so I'm really good. But that's crazy. They got rid of the damn Glock 17 completely, bro. They ain't even gonna remake it or nothing. Linda said, "I hate living in the UK. No gat, no fun." Who here in chat can slide rack a 45 or 10 mil? I'm trying to see if somebody gonna lie. Kylie said, "Can I have a 45?" Nah. Lone Star said the 19X. Yes, sir. Do you have a S? What is a S, Shelly?
Blossom Hill Road. Delivery driver Jerry Gonzalez is hustling to drop off a mail order. When he's lost.
I'm just driving back and forth in the residential area. I'm looking at
Sora said Gen 6 Glock will still be outdated compared to other manufacturers. Yeah, I don't really care.
Jerry's rear camera records. The car flashes its brakes. Jerry taps his brakes to send the driver a message.
Kylie said, "Yeah, let me have a 19." Nah, bro. You gotta have to go get your own.
That's when the driver angrily cuts in front of him.
Lone Star, can you change the triggers on the 19X? Yeah. You can change the triggers on any of the Glocks, bro. Sparrow, nah, we don't give out handguns, bro. We don't give out anything. Twin said, "If you have more than 3 Glocks, you good." Yes, sir. Oh, best believe it, bro. We're gonna be picking up some more Gen 5s. Cause they talking about like near Christmas for Gen 6s come out, so I gotta pick up a Glock 45. Um, I'm really kind of looking for a Glock 30 Gen 5 too. So, Kylie, you cannot pick up anything on live. How do you feel about the pistols with grip safeties? I don't really like them, bro. But that's just me. That's just me. And then I'm also gonna be picking up a Springfield Echelon, and then I gotta get a couple stuff built for my girlfriend too. So I gotta build her AR-9 9 mil, and then she wants a Glock 43X, and then a Springfield Hellcat Pro. So we got a lot of stuff going on for next year, bro.
Then, to Jerry's relief, the man suddenly retreats and disappears.
Mr. 7 Glocks here. I have a 35. Hey yo, you got a 35? The 40 long slide? I got a Glock 22 for you. You want to trade? January of 1986 was when the Glock was first released to the public. Sig 45, one of the best. Check you later, my boy. Cool channel. Appreciate you stopping by, Donnie. Yes, sir, twin. That's crazy, bro. I think I'm on 8 right now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, I'm on 8. He said Porter's side. Yes, sir.
Los Angeles
He sell all them guns that look the same and get an HK-45. Never. And FM-57s are just nah, bro. They're so much better than FM-57s, like the FN-509C.
Immediately starts recording on his hologram. When the woman suggests Mark is at fault, he loses it.
But yeah, I definitely can't wait to pick up that echelon, bro.
GLOCK seems to end it, but suddenly, the
You
twins
talk about Tasmanian twin, yeah, you don't know, bro.
nearly scream off the
Honestly,
edge.
in Marifool, I'd rather have the Smith and Wesson 5.7 over a Maul, bro. To be honest,
Looking around her,
the Ruger 5.7 look like an alien gun.
she chuckles at the
FN
thought.
just overpriced.
Then, she chases him through traffic, running him off the road. After 10 seconds of
Tasmanian
shooting,
says you have like 10 Glocks. I got 8 Glocks, fam.
with his bike
Ain't
handle
nothing wrong with having Glocks, bro. Everybody likes their own stuff. You feel me?
enters over the edge.
Twin said the PSA Rock 5.7. Yeah, I did forget about the PSA Rock. I ain't never shot one, fam.
When Mark tries to reason with him, his words quickly surprise him.
Kareem said, bro, send me one to Austria and I will pay you 5K.
After an angry driver
Nostalgic Void. Where's the Blades channel?
with his bike,
Twin said, I got one. You like it, Twin?
then
Any
Mark
P80s? No P80s, bro.
gets out of the car and assaults him.
It does, and the frame safety is huge.
Hits him so hard
Palmetto State Armory, good guns.
and his
Bro,
underwear
bro, you so backwards with this stuff. Tasmania, how you gonna come out of nowhere to talk about Palmetto State good, bro?
as Mark drives away. One shot,
Twin said it shoots flat as hell. Hey, for real, bro. I ain't never shot one.
and his bike
I ain't even shot a dagger yet. I've held one, but I need to build one.
When police arrive, they immediately arrest Mark Baker. Charges with battery. Ultimately, she pleads guilty and serves
Yeah, them
450
5.7s are flat, bro. They basically no recoil.
frightening story with reporter.
I don't know. So why the fuck is the Glock 33 so rare? It's not rare, bro. I've been told you you can find them. You don't listen to me. You just don't want to take the drive.
This experience should be a warning to all cyclists to beware on the road.
I'd rather buy American, same design. 357 SIG. Yes, sir. Yeah, they ain't rare. I got them. They all in my gun store. Actually, he has two of the 33s, and then
Carl here is heading home after being with a
he's
friend.
got a 25, 28, and what else did he have? He had something else. Granted, I think it's a Gen 4, but I think that's what you like anyway, Gen 4s.
Stop on the busy highway, and Rosella has nowhere to go. This is dangerous.
I realized that there was something wrong
Glocks
with
are Austrian, if I'm not mistaken.
the
There's a lot of sites that offer military discount on Glocks and Smith and Wesson. Yes, sir, there is, bro.
Turning slow.
There
Rosella
is.
cut the man off. He may have been upset that he was unable to merge in front of her, and now he's livid. When she tries to get over to the right,
Yeah.
they won't let me go, I'm telling you.
You've been looking for 2 days. Why you don't just order one, bro?
Keep myself calm so I can think
Like, there ain't no way you can't find one anywhere. You acting like you looking for like a Glock 35 or something. Glock 23C.
threatened me, felt like he wanted to kill me. I tried to shoot
Glocks are ARs or pistols, not AKs.
as soon as possible. That I also wanted a car to stop and someone to just help me, and no one stopped.
He said no websites have it. Damn, a SEP gun broken. I'm not bidding and shit. Plus, it's over a K. That's crazy, bro. Yeah, I can't remember what old boy had it for.
And other drivers in jeopardy.
Yeah, motherfucker said, now quit gatekeeping. Oh, you know I be gatekeeper, bro. I can't tell you all the sauce now. Twin said, if you ain't looking hard, then you ain't looking hard enough. Ameriful said, Glock 18, see every man drink. Yeah, for real. Donut Sniper said, not tough. I ain't gotta be, my boy.
Ran into her, and she
I
has
ain't
no
gotta be
idea
tough.
how far he is going to take you. Princella Hales is heading home after dinner when another driver
Fuck.
coming to a complete stop in front of her on the highway and refusing to let her move. He's blocking my
Bro, stop quit the gatekeeping. Man, if I show you, if I tell you where the shop is, you gonna know where my sauce at, bro. And I ain't gonna be able to buy nothing now.
Family, how I was going to survive, what would happen if he was able to get out of his car, that I couldn't allow him to
He said the
hurt
best
me.
guns be at
And
pawn shops and military towns, y'all. Yes, sir.
when traffic unexpectedly turns to a crawl. She fears the worst.
it was
There's
unusual.
something in my head for some reason move better when I'm off the meds. Got a Glock, but it's a Zeph.
Apparently trying to lock me in.
Marifoot said, I'm glad I live by the biggest base in U.S. Good old Fort Bragg. Yes, sir.
Now, Princella is convinced
Marifoot and I don't know in the same place.
I was trying to figure out what I was going to do, if I was going to put my car in reverse and just hit the other vehicles or go forward. I was going to fight my way through and do whatever
Damn.
I had to do to survive. I just knew that I did not want this guy to hurt his
He
children.
said Liberty now. Me too. Steady screaming big nine. No. Why you keep saying 910?
then, just as she fears the police will
He
never
said
catch her.
26. I ain't.
The aggressive driver also fears the police will never catch her.
Marifel said big 910 shit. Six be lit, fuck.
When an officer approaches her car, Princella breaks down.
My shit wrote in this bit. Y'all on that 910.
After police reviewed Princella's backseat
Definitely the
and checked her
336, hands down.
an unsafe operation with proper stopping and seen or threatened
All right,
anyone
twin. Appreciate you stopping by, my boy.
in court. Princella asked the judge for leniency.
He, at that time, had lost his job. He lost his own apartment. He didn't have a place to stay. A lot of things was going on in his life, and that
He
contributed
said,
to
why you
his
think I
death.
know so much about gun? You feel me, bro? feel me? I be really doing this stuff, bro.
Dismissed without prejudice.
I don't know, Southern Variety. If you didn't hear it, that's it. I'm sorry, I don't know what to tell you.
I invited him to come to church with me, and he did. He worked on himself. He got a job. He ended up moving and changing
I gotta gatekeep this place.
where he was trying to
I said it. I said the name of the place.
It's a horrifying experience, and some will never
You gotta have strong hands to shoot a big revolver. If you're a bigger dude, a Glock gotta feel like a baby gun. Nah, I got big hands, bro. Everything feel perfect.
trying to hurt you. What's coming
I
out
said the name of the
is
shop.
emotion.
but she takes comfort knowing something good came out of it.
I believe that it changed his life.
The next chapter of her life
There was a child who saved my life.
He said I got it, thanks. He said, and I'm a former YN that did catch a felon, so I'm a target. Gotta have, got legal rides and motion. Hey, you feel me, bro? Oh boy, so I was a former YN.
And crackers.
Nah, it's not. It shouldn't be that far. It's farther for me than it is probably for you. But yeah, they got a lot of stuff up there.
Every day, there's a risk of crossing an endangered line.
Oh, look, it's a little closer for me than it is you. Then
Losing it.
I think it's like 50-minute drive for me.
You're about to see
But it's definitely worth seeing all the stuff they got, bro.
out of control.
Like their Glocks are custom, bro, and I'm talking about custom. Like that little picture I sent in the Discord through the glass of the custom Glocks, bro. That's what they do out there. Everything custom.
He was sucker punched during a road rage altercation.
I found a 45 Glock on the ground and a
Austin, Texas. Military
probably
intelligence
from a high
reports
speed shake.
Austin,
Hey yo,
Florida.
damn, bro,
Avery Tomas
that's
traveled
crazy.
to Florida to enjoy what has turned out to be a beautiful day.
Tasmanian said, like, when you conceal carry, can you draw and fire, or does it have to be cocked? It doesn't matter, bro. When you conceal carry, at least where I'm at, I can keep it in the head, mag. I don't care. But most of the time, I keep all mine in the head. Cause there ain't no point in having a firearm if you ain't keeping one in the head, bro.
United Stages.
You sound scared.
What happens next is surprising. The driver takes off.
Y'all caring and it's not in the head, man. We need to talk. We need to have a conversation.
Entering the park to follow him. And now it's rolling. The driver's attention.
Tasmanian, that's reliable, and Glocks don't have safeties. No, they do not have manual safeties, but they do have safeties. They're mostly internal safeties.
After 3 minutes, Avery found
So,
himself
they don't fire like SIGs.
firing. The door opens, but it's clear he has no
If it's not in hot ready, you're gonna be cold. One in the ground. You feel me, bro?
his
If you don't carry one in the head, bro, I get so many people that ask me, "You carry?" I don't carry one in the head.
warning.
What?
Father,
Man, take your firearm back,
this
bro.
man is livid.
The first thing I do is I back up, and he's still coming after me. I dodge a punch to my face, but I do land a punch to my shoulder. If I were any slower, I very well may have been unconscious in the middle of a searing hot Texas parking lot.
Avery retreats
Yeah, you
out of the
definitely gotta
vehicle
carry one in the head, bro.
and doesn't hear his cries for help. yelling.
My boy said that's like having a phone that's always not charged. Yeah, you feel me, bro? I don't understand people that just don't carry in the head. That's crazy.
All the other driver seems to care about is how much damage there is to Avery's car.
The shopping center.
Both drivers tell the off-duty
Yes,
cop
sir. You gotta make sure you gotta have one up top, bro.
they are starting to
But I understand if you scared of them. All right, cool. But if you've been in this for a long time and you still not doing one and a half, man, come on.
Being upset that my life has been healthy, my daughter's safety's been healthy. Now I'm mad that he's trying to say he never swung at me. My assailant didn't know who he was being.
Only time I might not rack if it's a rifle, and that's when it's gonna be moving around a lot, so accidents don't happen. But after, gotta make it back hit and ready. Yes, sir, bro.
Hey, Austin, Avery
Yeah, I feel you, bro. Like when I transport to the range and stuff, yeah, I'm not gonna. But that one that's still in my holster, yo, it's gonna be ready.
When police arrive, they suspect the other driver is under the influence.
He was so wired up, but he passed the field driving test.
The man is identified as 26-year-old Tian Renma, but he isn't arrested until 5 days later, after police reviewed Avery's footage.
This guy got to get back in his car and drive home and spend at least a few nights there while getting arrested.
Renma is charged with a misdemeanor, assault with bodily injury. He's also ordered to take 8 hours of anger management classes and have no contact with Avery.
If you're gonna act animalistic like that,
All right, Marifo, appreciate you stopping by, my boy.
And that's exactly why Avery thinks everyone should get a dog tag.
Tasmania said if you want to unchamber the bullet, how do you do that with a semi? Just re-slide the slide. You take the mag out, bro, and you pull back the slide. Appreciate that. You stopping by, Marifo.
'Jacksonville, Florida, I-295, near Old St. Augustine Road. It all begins with a fender bender. Right before you are flying commands, call 911 to report a
Yes,
driver
sir. We only got 5 people in here. Make sure we hit that like and sub button, y'all.
then taken off onto the interstate. Other drivers who see it unfold start recording and dial 911.
Is there a vegetable identity around the red light showing for the week?
On other 911
Damn, they ain't got it. How did he just have a whole 33 up there? Like, I literally in hands. Unless somebody went and bought it.
the operator
But
tries to
literally.
calm her down. She is
Cause
angry.
that's a 357 SIG. I was like, damn, I ain't never seen this 357 SIG before.
But she manages to get the
Only
driver
one I
out.
really can't find is the 35 and the 45 gap, for real.
The cops turn deadly.
After mid-cheery, the Grinch hatched a plot to make their season more dreary. Dill pickle seasoning on fries, knitted argyle stockings, that'll surely put new Grinch.
At SNHU, we support you from the beginning.
Admissions called me and said, "Maybe you're looking
Yeah,
for
that's
a
crazy, bro. We're probably gonna take a little break though, cause there's only 2 people in here.
She said, "We need you here." And now I'm here. I exactly told my doctor. Stay with us, because sitting in your chair is the easy best. Practice
But y'all, we gonna get back on though. We gonna take a break. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. It was up there when we went up there, but like I said, it's been a minute.
Another driver, his first identity false. 22-year-old Ana Jimenez is on a mission to get the man to pull over. Other motorists who see her chasing him start recording on their phones.
Holy cow. Boy, ain't no joke, but hey, boy. You're good. You're good. Which one's the motor race? Oh, well, he just got out front. It goes in the middle lane now.
As the angry pursuit continues, more and more wood
Kimbo Sites, are you doing any what, bro? What you talking about, fam?
The operator who's on the phone with Jimenez repeatedly gets her back off. Jimenez refuses to relent.
I need you to pull over.
One witness captures smoke coming from one of the cars.
What you talking about, Kimbo Sites, bro?
And as the two cars keep ramming into each other, things only get more intense. Jimenez follows the other driver for 13 tense minutes until her chase comes to a horrific end. The SUV has plowed through a median, slipped, and slammed into other cars. At least 6 cars are involved. Emergency crews race to the scene. There are multiple injuries and one
Bro,
fatality.
we was still, yeah, I think we're gonna take a break, y'all. We're gonna get back on later, though.
James David Robertson.
There's only 2 people in here right now, so it's kind of lame right now.
Court records reveal Robertson has 3 prior convictions for driving with a suspended or revoked license.
He'd been arrested a couple times for driving which gives me the thought that that's the reason why he didn't stop.
In recorded statements to police, witnesses say Jimenez never should have been pursuing him in the first place.
Why didn't tell him to stop?
It's a question that will lead to a controversial verdict.
Oh, we got 5 in here now. What's up? What's up with everybody?
Make it hard to get out of your head. Finding relief may help you break through. Ask about Vraylar. Some medicines only treat the lows or highs. Vraylar treats depressive, acute manic, and mixed episodes of bipolar 1 in adults. Proven. Psychosis due to increased
How y'all doing? How y'all doing? Welcome to the live. Y'all make sure we hit that like and sub button.
Which may be life-threatening or uncontrollable symptoms coma or death, weight gain and high cholesterol may occur. Difficulty moving, uncomfortable movements, tremors, feeling like you need to move, sleepiness, nausea, vomiting, and indigestion become side effects may not appear for weeks.
Vraylar, breaking through to relief. Ask about Vraylar.
When your phone plan's as good as visible, you've got to tell your people. You should do it.
Damn, y'all the same three people. Y'all ain't saying nothing, fam. Yeah. Shit, we about to take a break, y'all. We gonna be back on live though. I'm gonna holler at y'all.